Living this lie about Christians. You have been lied to. Some people say you can be so heavily conscious that you are not earthly useful. But let me tell you something. That's a big lie. Because history has proven that the exact opposite of it. The most heavily conscious people are the ones who have changed the world. And wait until you hear what Jesus actually said about this. And I'm very sure it will change how you see your faith forever. Some say if you're too focused on heaven, you won't be useful on earth. But here's the truth. If you're truly heavenly conscious, you will be the most impactful person in the room. The Bible doesn't call us to sit back and wait for heaven. It calls us to bring heaven's power to earth. And here's the problem. A lot of people confuse being heavenly conscious with being passive, being lazy, or disconnected. But you know what? That's not what Jesus taught us. Jesus said, "You are the light of the world." He called us a city that is set on a hill that cannot be hidden. And he commanded us that we should let our light shine before others. That to me doesn't sound like a useless person. And in fact, let's set the record straight. Here is what true heavenly consciousness looks like. Number one, it gives you purpose. Just as Colossians 3:2 says, it tells us to set our minds on things above. And why? Because when you see life from God's perspective, you stop wasting time and start living with purpose. Secondly, it makes you a problem solver. Think about it. People like Joseph, Daniel, Esther, Paul, they all had their minds on God. And it made them world changers, not bystanders. And the third one, it fuels action, not escape. James 2:17 says, faith without works is dead. If your faith isn't producing real action, it's not heavenly consciousness, it's complacency. Listen to me. If you're truly heavenly conscious, you will be the most effective, the most impactful, the most driven person in the room. Because when you see life through God's eyes, you realize your time on earth matters. A Christian who is truly heavenly conscious is the most powerful person on earth. The world doesn't need more distracted Christians. It needs believers who are on fire, focused on heaven, and are ready to move with purpose on earth. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a yes in the comments if you believe heavenly consciousness makes you powerful on earth and not useless as some people made us to believe. And if this lit a fire in you, you need to watch my next video on living boldly for Christ. Follow me and I'll see you again. God bless you.